So I've got a lot to say about this one, so I'll try and keep it really, really quick and I've written it down. So, Moldavite. I thought long and hard about this one because it's a very controversial. Don't know if you can see. It's hard to get to focus. So Moldavite is a tektite, not a crystal or a stone. So tektites, I've got another tiny little one in here. Try and get it out. Tektites are composed of black, green, brown or grey natural glass, which are formed when terrestrial debris like meteorites slam into the earth, and the resulting explosive impact is a tektite. If I hold this with these, hopefully I won't get my, if you can see. Why will it not get into focus? That's odd. Every single crystal I've ever done, I can't get into focus. Anyway, so Moldavite is formed, see it? When a meteorite fell into southern Germany. It's now known as the Nördlinger crater. This happened about 15 million years ago. And the material ejected from the impact crater reached across parts of Germany, Czech Republic and Austria. It has a Mohs hardness scale of between 5.5 to 7, because obviously there's going to be different shapes and sizes and thickness and stuff. So as you can imagine, Moldavite carries an intense frequency and vibration, as it's a fusion of earthly and extraterrestrial energies. So when you hold it in your hand for the first time, it often gives off a sensation of heat, which then progresses through the body. This is known as the Moldavite flush. So because of this, its frequency needs a lot of time to get used to. Plus, due to where it's not mined, like other crystals, they form here on Earth. So there's a limited supply, and so it's a bit pricey. Known as the transformative stone, excuse me, Moldavite can see where we are unbalanced in ourselves and helps us get back on track, as well as help to shift blocks which may contribute to ongoing pain and progressive illnesses. Moldavite is good for strengthening and healing the eyes and sorting out gastric problems. I need this. Helps transform behaviours, encourages the release of negative energy. Being green, it's connected to the heart chakra. So opens you up to self-love and acceptance. Moldavite has a bad reputation and comes with countless horror stories. You have people say that they've lost their jobs, they've lost their houses, they've lost people in their lives, as in they just disappeared sort of thing. Gone through extremely rough and tough times since owning some Moldavite. But every single one of those stories that I've read, come across, heard, it always ends well. They end up with the perfect job, a better place to live. They've got rid of people they didn't realise were toxic and improved their lives over a matter of weeks, months, maybe a year. It differs. The horror stories all come from, or start from, a place of lack of sense of self. If you have inner demons and you haven't done shadow work. So many people are afraid to do shadow work, but there's nothing to be scared of, really. You just go over your life and take a really good look at yourself and all of your negativity, and understand where that comes from, and accept it, forgive yourself and learn from it. So, you know, you take the good with the bad. We all want to look at the good parts of us and the positive parts of us, but we need to look at and accept the negative, crappy, horrible sides as well. So if you're at a point where you're a right mess, I mean, really, then maybe don't use Moldavite, as it amplifies you and your emotions and your feelings. So the Moldavite is a fast working transformational tektite. So if you're not in a good place to start with, it may feel like your world is crumbling around you. You need to know yourself, your goals in life, and have a positive mindset. See it as your best friend who only wants the best for you, as it gets rid of what's not helping or supporting you. I will say that you need to gradually build up to wearing it over time, so you become in sync with each other's frequencies, vibrations. So it's recommended to wear it for maybe 20 minutes, half hour, an hour a day. Put it away and then get it back out another day, and just to acclimatise yourself to it. I've had this for quite a while, and I put it away and hid it away because I thought, oh, but yeah, this one Sunday, not that Sunday, this is, I don't know, a couple months ago, I decided, oh, I'll put this on a chain and wear it for about half an hour, and then take it off, and then maybe do it next weekend, sort of thing. Anyway, we were sat, it was Sunday afternoon, and we were sat watching some stuff on TV. Oh, Professor Brian Cox's University Galaxy thing, which I'm really interested in, and I'm like watching it, and I could not focus. It felt like I felt so tired. Now, I don't sleep. I mean, this is what, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't sleep during the day unless I'm extremely ill, or got migraine. And I felt, you know, like before you have like an operation and they give you an injection and you start kind of going under. That's how I felt. And I was sat there, I was thinking, what is wrong with me? And when I say I could hardly move, what I mean, well, I could move, but you know when you're just so monged out that you just don't want to move, and you're really tired. I wasn't taking anything in, but I was so relaxed. And then I realised I'd had it on for 4 hours, and I thought, oh, so I went upstairs, I took it off, put it away, and by the time I'd got dressed, come back down, I was straight back to how I normally am. And I wasn't ill, it's just really weird, very strange. So yeah, so that's bizarre. So to care for your Moldavite, obviously you cleanse it. You can use water, sage it, sound frequencies, like get a tuning fork, 5 to 8, that's brilliant. Or my all-time favourite. Bit of selenite, just shove it by selenite. It suggested to wear a grounding stone with Moldavite, so it's not so intense. Yeah. What was that over that day? Or not driving. Ooh. So your lower chakra root crystals, your darker colours. So if you wear it with smoky quartz, you know what? It's got smoky quartz. What else we got? Red jasper. Right, with that, what's the other one? Hematite. I like hematite, it's very shiny. Hematite. And black tourmaline, which I wear on a bracelet every day. Got one on there, and that's, there we go. You have to be careful with those ones though. It's best off to either get it in that form or that form, because go like that and it comes off and it's very messy. So yeah, so wear that, you know, with that, I don't know, with it on a chain or in your pocket, the bracelet or whatever. And I personally keep it, just keep it away from all your other crystals, because it's got a powerful high frequency one. So I've got this tiny little box that I put it in. Yeah, so I am on the start of my Moldavite journey. I have read a lot, I have watched a lot, I have researched for about a year now, and I finally have 2 pieces. One was gifted to me, but I bought this one myself. Tiny little things. I can't get it to focus. How bizarre. If I get out of the way, maybe. Oh my goodness me. So yeah, this piece, hey, right? It's me, right? So this piece cost me about £32. Yeah, but that's quite good, because a piece this size will normally cost you £70 and upwards. I managed to get hold of this from someone, they live over here now, but they were born over there where the crater is. So obviously they will go back over, visit family, and while they're over, him and a friend go to this crater. Loads of people do it, and they go digging, which takes quite a lot of time. So obviously getting it from here, and he brings it back over here because he's now living here. So that has knocked a lot of the price down, because a lot of to get genuine pieces of Moldavite, you need to really get it from source, from the actual place, which is abroad, if obviously you don't live in Germany or Czech Republic. So yeah, I'm quite lucky, I think I got it at that price, because any shops over here, so like I say, it's quite expensive for a tiny little thing like that. So yeah, I'll possibly more update you when I get a big mansion. Yeah, so that's Moldavite. Thanks for listening.